Hey you YouTubers, this is Timako One. This is Juan. I have a deck idea that I have a project in mind. I would like to share with you guys. This deck idea December. Most of the deck is proxy, but I'll actually have the deck completely probably by next month, hopefully. Three Guardian Autos. Basically, you already know what it is. 3 DD Warrior Lady. 2 Cyber Dragons. And this one, the deck goes completely off. It's not the same bells as I am Canada Silva. Subscribe to him. His links will be on the bottom description and probably all around the screen. Double Breaker. Two yellow. Two yellow gadgets. Two red and two green. Basically, it's dimensional gadgets. Just because the gadgets need that boost of strong monsters to run over. And since gadgets are small, they need stronger monsters. Gale and DD Survivor. This I'm still thinking about changing it, but not sure. Gale is just to make that Arcanite or that level 7 that will help me that turn. Three Pokemon, of course, standard in every deck. Three Pokemon. 3 D Fissures. 2 Power Duality, which I'm gonna be getting, but 2 Power Dualities is just to grab your stuff faster, get your D Fissure, get your Solemn Warning to your hands. Double MST. Giant Trunade and Monster Reborn. Crossout is just for the Gravekeeper matchup and the debris matchup, the debris plants or quick draw plants. Dark Hole. I don't need to explain it. Double Boundless Trap Hole. Double Solemn Warning. Those are gonna be double Solemn Warning and Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, Microcosmos, and Starlight Road. I mean Starlight Road just because you could have a big field and they could Dark Hole Torrential you or Mirror Force. So that's why I think Starlight Road is great in this deck. I was thinking having probably playing either 2 Smashing or 2 Deep Prisons, but I've been practice drawing with this deck and it draws amazing. And you just need to make the right plays. Like I don't have the synchro pile, but it's pretty standard synchro pile. And I think this deck is good just because you have pluses. And the pluses means a lot in this game. And also you force your opponent to drop probably a Effect Veiler on the gadget because he doesn't want you to grab the plus, or you force Solemn Warning on and you have to force them to Solemn Warning the Cyber Dragon or Yados or Breaker or DD Warrior because they don't want to lose that card. So that's why I think dimensional gadgets are actually good, because you have duality to grab your D Fissure, your Mirror Force, Solemn Warning, and also to grab that gadget or that monster. The deck runs 18 monsters, 14, I think it was 14 spells and 8 traps, and the traps are actually good. So I just want to show you the deck idea I'm using, and I hope you guys use the deck because to me it's actually fast and also it's against the meta. So and also the side deck you could side out the gadgets, putting triple Wango and triple Thunder King Ryo to hurt your opponent more. And oppression. You basically side out your Microcosmos or 1D Fissure. Basically standard stuff for the deck that you could do. There are a lot of things you could do with the deck. I'm just letting you guys know uh, about the deck that I'm doing right now. I was going to do scraps, but I can't get my hands on another two how you call them how you call them scrap dragons. Scrap dragons are like right now expensive, so I I'll let you guys know about more about this deck. My zero deck is doing great still. I just changed Spine Gilman to Reese, and Reese is more useful than everyone should think because there's a lot of 4 higher monsters that cannot get over it. And plus, as a tuner, most people doesn't know this Reese is a tuner. So that's why she's actually good and catches people off guard. And I understand like a lot of people are decorating like the great keepers, and quick drop plants. And of course, I always go against the meta. The meta right now is just like great keepers and the brief plant quick drop plants. There's barely any black wings left, and less like probably one or two tops sometimes at the YCSs, but not topping like always. So to me this deck could be another change of gadgets that could happen because I ran it during lightsworn era, but I didn't run it when I had Iados. I ran triple triangle of course and the assailants. Of course that because since it was the lightsworn era. The lightsworn era basically I attack into Lumina with the assailant, I force them to drop the honest and they go -2. While -2 because they're losing a monster and a monster in the hand, so I don't have to worry about honest. And that deck always set up for oppression and triangle, and that deck always had a problem. But since triangle is at 1, might as well put in Yados. Yados pushes for game, so and all my crossout is for those top tier decks everywhere. They're using it. It's just good just to take out that one face on card for you to have a clear attack. And comment, rate, subscribe, you guys, and also subscribe to I am Kelvin Silva. Tell them I send you guys. Peace, YouTube.